Yokoso, Watashi no Soul Society. Welcome to my Soul Society. Today we will be continuing Heavy Rain. So I'm trying to remember wherever we left off. Oh well, we'll figure that out when we go in, I suppose. Oh yes, we had sex with Madison. I had to edit that out on the last video. Wonder if I need to edit anything out now. I might need to redo my entire intro if I have to. Well, she could wake up. Don't matter, mate. None of this matters. In fact, I don't know how you went from, losing your son and suddenly wanting to, you two having sex and, well, I don't know how. Anyway, buddy. Anyway. Anything in the fridge? No. I always check that fridge expecting something. Nothing's ever in there. It's like I magically want something to happen. Let's sit and just think of our thoughts here for a moment.
Things might have worked out between us if circumstances had been different. Only one more origami figure. Then I find my son. She's still asleep. No goodbyes, no explanations. I'll just leave before she wakes up. I've already wasted too much time. I've got to get through this last trial. She's the only person I can trust. But now I have to be alone to do what I have to do.
Well, I suppose that's it then. You've lost some weight, I've noticed, mate. I mean, close that window or door, whatever it is. You've lost some weight, mate. Then again, during the circumstances, I suppose you would. Anything in our drug cabinet? No. Let's see. Burned, electrocuted, cut up, missing a finger. We're just doing wonderful. Something funny, I was just about ready to let him leave without changing clothes. Oh, wait. I should probably do that when not say it. I bet for a fact that she is awake and pretending to be asleep, and she'll follow us. Usually that's the case. It could really help if you got a different change in wardrobe because, goodness me, if anybody saw you, they would know that you've been through hell and back. Well, that's foreboding.
should have guessed. All this time and I had no idea.
Ethan, what's the matter?
I thought I meant something to you.
Listen,
You're a pretty good nurse for a fucking journalist!
Now, Ethan.
I wanted to tell you, but...
What kind of article were you gonna write? My life with a serial killer? No. How I caught the origami killer. Maybe you'll get a book deal. I hope it was fucking worth it!
Ethan, it's not what you think.
You lied to me, Madison! All this time you fucking lied to me! I thought you wanted to help me, but you're only thinking of writing a fucking book?
It's true. I'm a journalist. And I knew that you were the father of the boy who had disappeared, and I wanted to cover the story. But then I saw what you were going through to save your son. And I understood how much you love him. I wanted to tell you the truth, but I couldn't. I was afraid that you may not believe me. I was afraid that you'd ask me to go. All I want is for you to find your son alive. And when it's all over, I want to be with you.
Aren't I married? Oh well.
I'm sorry, Ethan. I'm so sorry. You're leaving, aren't you?
It's the last origami figure. The last letters, then I'll know where Sean is.
Take care, Ethan. I can't lose you now. I'm gonna go find something to eat. Wait for me. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
He won't wait for you. He won't wait for you, just letting you know. Well, I suppose what matters now is finding the boy, learning how to walk. There we go. And getting the hell out of Dodge, as the saying is. Now, where the hell do we get something to eat? Oh shit, went the tit.
Cops. They're looking for Ethan. It looks like a raid.
I bet he's already gone. Well, there's only one way we can do this.
What's going on?
Isn't this great? Like being in a TV show. Who'd have thought it? The origami killer renting a room here. He registered under a false name, but I recognized his face.
Come on, what was the damn number?
Oh shit, even I don't know the number. 211?
Crap, that's not it.
Well, there is one good news. He might be already gone. 207, that's right, 207.
the cops. They're in the motel. You've got to get out of here.
Yep, it was 207. Good. Oh shit, went the tit again.
He's still on the move! Get him!
Oh.
Run for it! He's on the balcony!
You know, this would be the time for them to shoot me, but I guess they don't want to.
Whoa!
Oh. Sorry, mate. Not really. Gonna have to just go down. There's no way that we can make a a bouquet. Whoa. Oh. And what is your escape plan after this? Oh dear.
Please, stop! It's over. On your knees, hands behind your head. Easy, pal. Nowhere to go. You're surrounded.
Make me. Ow. Jeez. How many times have you gotten hurt? No, open this door. Mine.
Hey, what's the matter with you? Whoa!
With me. Oh. Okay, Scott, who are we looking for this time? Oh, it's your office.
Lauren?
I'm sorry, Scott.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby. I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice. Your investigation is over. For good.
What a strange dream.
Lauren!
Oh, shit.
Shit!
Okay, let's figure this out.
Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
Well, I guess that'll help.
Oh, shit! Shit!
Slow and steady wins the race. Well, how are we gonna get her out?
Lauren! Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
How the hell is that gonna help? Do I even know what I'm doing? What about her? Oh. Oh, she's dead. Well. Did she die? Did she survive? Or what? What do we do?
Bastard. Kill him.
Well, shit. She's dead. Oh, I guess there was nothing we could really do, I suppose. Going to kill the guy. Wait a minute. Holy crap. What happened to your other car? You know, the old antique. Never mind. As if it matters. Oh, okay. Well, finally you're doing something like kicking ass. Shit. I think I was supposed to do something there. I don't think it matters now. But at least we survived. And made a mess.
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room.
Please sign the visitor's book. Are you a member of the family?
Yes.
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but
Oh,
it'll
no.
still please her. You know.
Oh,
It's room
man.
19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
Alzheimer's. Man, that sucks. Dude. I literally forgot what room she said because I was, you know. Those orchids. Maybe she'll know. Never mind. Huh. She looks like a normal woman. Maybe she can help me. No.
John Shepard died 30 years ago. Hope his mother has all the answers to this puzzle. Room 19. Where is that? Only a few hours left before Sean Mars dies. Hope I'm not wasting my time.
That's 19. That's 20. Let's see, so 17 should be... I hate to say this, but this place looks so familiar to me. I've kind of lived through it with my great-grandmother having Alzheimer's. So it's kind of, well, familiar to me. What room again was it? Maybe she can help. No, of course she won't. This is 7. Maybe I should just try every door at this point. I'm amazed that this woman won't help us. I can't go through any of the doors. Maybe I'm missing something. Oh, it's 19. Gotcha.
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepard, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepard. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
Mrs. Shepard, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepherd. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
Just a moment. Okay. Okay.
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
This woman might be the origami killer's mother. Must be some way to get her to remember.
No, that's sitting down.
It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son. Sean Mars would be dead by then.
It's not this woman's fault.
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
You don't seem to get many flowers, Mrs. Shepherd.
No, but I love them. My son knows that I love flowers. I know he'll bring me some.
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here. It seems to be working. She's remembering stuff. Gotta find something else to show her.
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
The bird. No, open that up for another moment. The hummingbird. The dog. Frog. Maybe it is the hummingbird. Whoops, sorry, I'm trying to, I don't got 4 fingers.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs, too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same
Sorry,
name.
microphone wasn't
I was
close.
wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
Her memory is coming back. Don't stop now. Just remember.
No, now's not the time. What's in here? The orchids. There was some orchids. This'll do.
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Does she get many visitors?
She's been here for 10 years and you're the first.
Did she ever mention her sons?
Sons? Well, she often mentions John. I think he drowned.
Does she ever talk about her other son?
I didn't know she had another one. I've never heard her mention it. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get it to remember.
Thanks for the advice.
Well, we got the flower.
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave. I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come closer.
Kind of a hard scene to really you know, because she had Alzheimer's, just kind of hard for me. But anyway, let's continue, yeah? Okay. Can I just say real fast that this is something. Okay, so nothing there except mirrors. And more mirrors. This is just a wonderful day.
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this vial. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the vial or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
Leaving is very tempting right now. Well, I guess that means that we'll become a sleepy sheepy. I'm coming, Sean. Down it. My kid.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
I know it has to be Roosevelt. Yep, Roosevelt. Well, what's the rest?
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you. Nowhere, and I'm out of time. Damn fucking shitty letters from this fucking address! Come on! There's gotta be a way to do this!
We know it's Roosevelt. Okay? We know it's Roosevelt. Just take a look one more time, and we'll figure it out.
Several different addresses fit these letters. God, they're scattered all over the city. I don't have time to check them all.
Alright, Ethan, we'll have to figure something out. Have to figure something out. Okay. Roosevelt. So Theodore Roosevelt Lane. So there's two, but we did hear a ship. So
I may only have time for one address. If Sean's not there, I'm done. It's a crapshoot.
I'm thinking. I just want to make sure that, you know, I'm thinking. So it's Roosevelt. We did hear that horn. Let me just check one more time. Seagull's horn. There's only one body of water. It has to be. It has to be. It has to be that. It has to be. Boy, oh boy, I hope I'm right.
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
All packed up and ready to go?
No.
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
Blake, you are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
Thank you.
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the origami killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
Calm down. Oh no. You're overdose. Whoa, what are you doing?
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Okay.
One last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you know what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
I know.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Okay. Let me think. Clues. Let's just start there. We got new clues. That I do know. We got new clues. We already tried that.
Ari was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it.
Alright. Analyze.
The gun the killer left at the Blue Lagoon. Perhaps there's some way of tracing its history.
Let's analyze.
Impounded in a police case 5 years ago. The gun is still supposed to be in police custody. Who checked it out? If not a cop.
I already did that. Geoanalysis. No data. What's new? Okay. What about this? No, wrong way, mate.
2 receipts from the same gas station. Might be near the killer's home.
Let's analyze.
Ugh, that doesn't get us anywhere. The killer lives in this zone. 342 people live around there. Not good enough. Gotta find a means of identifying the killer more precisely.
Okay. Let me check back with that video. See, we got that. Let me check the video again. Maybe I can pause it actually at one certain spot and analyze. Play. Let me pause here. Analyze.
Gold watch. I'm sure I've seen this before somewhere.
Oh my.
The watch they give for promotions to lieutenant. The killer is a cop.
Fast forward. Forward again. I need to get a precise... Okay. You can't analyze?
The sword was already in Packer's office. It's got nothing to do with the killer.
Okay. No, I already checked that. Okay. I tried the watch. Still the watch. Okay, there's nothing really we can get any more information on that. But geoanalysis... Okay, never mind. Okay, so let me think. We found the gun. If you could just... What's this?
Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake! That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan Mars.
I hate to say it, but we need to investigate a little further. It says was a cop. Geoanalysis? Who?
Cop. There's only one cop in that geoprofiling zone. Gotcha.
Well.
He owns a warehouse on the docks. Sean Mars is dead.
Oh, can we talk about your eye? No? Okay. Oh, yeah. What was wrong with your eye, mate? Are we going to address that? No.
Are you sure it's the right car? At the docks. Call the SWAT team. Oh, and I'll need a chopper. Today? Of course I'll need it today, you fucking imbecile.
I really hate him. Can we frame it on him? But at least now we have, well, we live over here. A blue car. I highly doubt your dad's gonna be any help. I really think your dad's not gonna be any help, man. You'd be better off finding a stranger. Oh, there he is. Well, fuck you.
Go away. Please, Dad, I'm begging you. John's gonna die. John's gonna die, Dad. Crap. Please, Dad. You've got to save John.
The orchids.
I tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please.
You'd be better off finding a stranger.
Please.
Scotty. Impossible. Scotty. Impossible. How are you the origami killer? How? It would make no sense. Why would you go at your own... What sort of psyche is wrong with you? That's impossible. You must know that the gig is up now. It's probably why you've been investigating yourself. You're investigating yourself because you know how insane you're becoming. Erasing all evidence. The phone. You saved that lady and her baby. You saved both of them. I don't understand how you could... Oh boy, this is a lot to take in. When did you have time to do that? When did you have time to do all this? Did your psyche really fall apart? I don't understand. How? You were always there. But why were you investigating yourself? Do you know that you're insane? Why would you investigate yourself? Is this your last kill? Are you starting to realize how your psyche has switched to two personalities? Man, this is a lot to take in. Goodness. He must know. His psyche's just... Oh gosh, and you're going to his place. I don't know, lady, if you can handle him. What's out here? Lady, I want you to look. What's out here? A window. What's up here? Nothing. I'm still bewildered. This is a lot to process. I need to concentrate. I should probably concentrate instead of just thinking of how impossible this is.
I lost your touch, girl.
I've lost my touch. I'm still trying to process.
Killer's apartment. There must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is.
Probably not. He's gotten rid of everything. If you could just take a look. His inhaler. His whiskey. Maybe a file.
That's where the smell of burning comes from. Evidence going up in smoke.
A gun. Oh, you didn't take it.
He used to be a cop. Probably knew exactly how an investigation would be carried out.
There has to be more.
A cop's uniform. Always trust a cop. That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop.
What's behind door number 1? Boy, this is a lot to take in.
This is where he cultivated the orchids that he left on the chest of his victims. Sean Mars. The lunatic's been watching him drown. But it's some kind of...
Shit, it needs a password.
A password? Orchid. No. I need to take a look around. Maybe there was something right here. When parents came from the church, their children were gone. Been seen again. I don't know what would happen if I made another bad decision. It was an orchid. Let me think. Has to be something. I'm trying to think. So we found the typewriter. We had the orchids. There has to be something. Oh.
So you found my little secret?
It's over, Scott. All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up! You don't understand.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
Why? Maybe there's something on the, Shepherd? There has to be something. Incorrect. Max?
Got it.
Oh.
Max. The name John gave to his paper dogs when he was a child.
What the hell is that? An address. It's gotta be where Sean Mars is. Hurry. There's no time to lose.
But how do we get out of here? Okay, let's just think. Nah, that won't do. Nah, I don't think that's gonna do. We need to find something. What is that? Wait a minute, what am I doing? Yes. Yes. All right, listen. Is that enough to get through? Slow and steady wins the race. Sure won the race. Shit. We'll have to find some way out of this. Whoops, no. We'll have to find some way out of this. Huh. Whoops, sorry. Come on. Okay. We'll have to find something. Come on. Where's the front door? What door is this? He's got the whole place on fire. This whole damn place on fire. It's all right. It's all right. We'll have to find something to get out of here. Anywhere at this point. I don't even know where we are. There's a heater there. Maybe around the desk. I'm thinking too normally with this. I've never been through a fire before. Okay. All right. Let's just calm down and go around the desk. As much as I would love you to go through that window, you are too high up. Like, you are way too high up to be jumping out the window. So I really wouldn't suggest it. We can make it through the front door. I know we can. You got this. Maybe you don't. Just get up. Drop and... Well, for love of me, I have to think of something. Why is there a time ticker? Now's not the time to go through the fridge. Why is there a ticker on the gas tank? Oh shit, there is. Okay. Let's just get inside. That's gonna blow. And I learned something from... Oh shit. Oh my god, you survived. So the fridge worked. Thank you, Indiana Jones. Thing I remember.
I know where Sean is. I've got to tell Ethan.
Well, then call him. Through a lot. Cold as ice. This is the warehouse. Shit, go around it. Or jump over it. Fine, I'll go around it.
I've been looking for a long time, Ethan. Looking for a father that would be able to do what mine could not do.
And that's your psyche.
Sacrifice himself in order to save his son. Oh, I searched. And then I remembered you.
All those murders, just to find a father capable of saving his son.
Just to find a father? Do you have any idea how it feels to be a worthless nothing in your father's eyes? Believe me, I've suffered just as much as my victims.
I finished her damn trials. Now give me back my son!
There. All you have to do is open that grate.
repeat, shoot to kill. Ash, are the snipers in position?
Yes, Lieutenant. They're ready on your command.
Perfect. He won't get away this time. We'll gun him down as soon as he shows his face. Hey! You there! What are you doing?
Lieutenant, my name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I have proof that Ethan Mars is innocent. He's not the origami killer.
What is a journalist doing here? I thought I told everybody to keep their mouths shut. Now get her out of here. I don't want her getting in the way.
Okay, Lieutenant. All right, come on.
You're about to make a terrible mistake, Lieutenant. Ethan Mars is innocent. I can prove it.
Breathe. Gotta breathe. Don't leave me. Sean, no. Don't leave me. Sean. Oh. I thought you were gone.
Dad. I knew you'd come and save me.
Sean, listen. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I want you to know that whatever happens, I love you more than anything in the world. I'm not dead. I took the poison an hour ago, and I'm not dead.
Ash, get her out of my face.
Mars didn't do it, for Christ's sakes. He's innocent. Yeah!
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Attention all personnel, hold your fire. I repeat, hold your fire.
What's going on?
The cops. They're out there. They have the building surrounded. They'll shoot you if you go outside.
I'll go out alone. I'll talk to them. I'll explain.
No, they'll shoot you.
Or you can open your mouth. Look, we'll all go out together, with our hands in the air, and they can't possibly shoot us.
Well, he is an asshole. He might.
Listen, I'm sorry I didn't trust you. I was only thinking about Sean, and I thought...
Is now the time?
That's okay.
Maybe we could talk about this later.
That you saved your son.
Why is no one looking up? Oh! Did we die? Oh shit went the tit, we died. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Well, nothing I can do about it now. No, maybe I can actually. Let's try. Let's just try and see if not, I might need to edit a lot of it out, but we'll see. I might not be able to undo that. No, I wasn't able to. Shit. Well, okay. Alright. You know what? Some stories never have a happy ending. But at least we're alive.
This morning when the police announced that they had found Sean Mars alive more than 4 days after his disappearance. Mars had been imprisoned in a well by the man known as the Origami Killer. The successful resolution of this case was made possible only by the bravery of Ethan Mars, who the police believed at one point to be the killer. It is no doubt due to his great courage and tenacity that he succeeded in foiling the plans of the Origami Killer. The police commissioner presented him with an official apology today. Our main headline today, it is reported that the police have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer. Scott Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant who claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims. Despite a citywide manhunt, Shelby has not yet been apprehended. Police are now mounting a nationwide operation in an effort to arrest him. Unfortunately, the investigation has cost the life of Norman Jayden, the FBI profiler working on the case. Jayden was killed while trying to arrest the Origami Killer in circumstances that remain unclear. A full police investigation is pending.
One death, save the kid. I think we did okay. I think.
Let's just say a friend of a friend let me jump in line. If we like it, it's ours.
It's too open. Way too open.
Hey, Dad! I think I found my room!
Well, what do you think?
It's perfect, Ethan. We'll be able to forget what happened. We'll lead a normal life. And one day, it'll all just seem like a bad dream. We've earned the right to be happy now, Ethan.
Tell me about it. We've been through a lot. Well, you know, I would consider it a good ending in a way. And there's this asshole.
He's being buried in 2 days in some godforsaken hole in the back end of Beyond near Washington. I have to attend as a matter of protocol.
I'll pass. Jayden and I didn't see eye to eye on much.
Nobody will.
I understand.
Hey, sir. I still have his glasses. What should I do with them?
Well, we won't be needing them again. Do whatever you want with it.
I hope it affects you. Because it's very dangerous and can hurt you. Or I guess not. Put him on. Fur. Well, this is new. But it will start to take your life. Boy, what a twist. Man, there is a lot of twists. Too many twists. Way too many twists. Scott Shelby.
I want to see them again. I'm a father too.
Well, I don't remember doing that. Well, this was quite a game. I remember when I beat that guy up. I remember when I beat all of them up. And I enjoyed it. I wouldn't have used that. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Must be other scenes, I guess, with choices that you make. I guess there are just other routes you can take, I suppose. Well, let me see, because it's, you know, hold on. No. Well, that was Heavy Rain. There's other routes I guess you can take to get other endings or other scenes. Well, I think we did a win-win for ours. Sadly, we lost our agent, but oddly he's alive in the glasses, I suppose? I don't know. Well, all I know is that, well, we saved the kid, we're dating Madison, and we all had a happy ending. I am still very shocked about, well, boy, a lot of things, actually. What am I not shocked over? Scott being the origami killer was... Oh, man, I don't know what to say to that. It just didn't make sense. In my opinion, why? None of this made sense with his story. It just took a whole 180 for him. I mean, he's a nice guy. Saves some people. I just don't understand. Maybe I'm not supposed to understand. Anyway, the story was good. It was. I mean, yeah, it was, like, complicated at the end, yes, but it was good nonetheless. I guess there is other routes that you take if you mess up somewhere or something like that. The game mechanics, oh, you gotta be fast with those game mechanics, which was my mistake on the agent's life. That was my mistake. But hey, nobody's perfect, right? I don't know if... I'm pretty sure other gamers got the good ending. I'll say that I got a good ending, but a loss of, you know, the agent, and that Scott Shelby is, you know, alive and on the loose. But I'll still consider it good. I mean, our main cast, the two of the main cast survived. So, anyway, so that was Heavy Rain. I enjoyed it. I really did. Now, I couldn't end this without having to boast. A short boast for my good friend, Noct. I'm glad I could finish this for you, mate. Actually, I'm glad I played it, too. It's interesting. It was good. At least I got a good ending, but one guy died, so you can hold that against me if you like. So, anyway, everyone, thank you for watching Heavy Rain. What will come next, I am not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what will come next. I'll look into it. There will be interverse of Power Wash, but those will not be saved. They will not be saved. They'll only happen, and if you miss it, well, you miss it. But that's just me, you know, having a conversation, talking while we wash. So, anyway, thank all of you. I'll wait for the credits to end for all of you guys. Everyone did an outstanding work on this game. I only have one complaint. Well, a few. One being the voice acting for Jason, calling out Jason's name. So, Ethan, I'll hold you on that one. The ending was confusing of that 180 for Scott Shelby. It just didn't make sense of his character to be the killer. I mean, maybe, you know, two personalities with the psyche. And I would like to say maybe the gameplay being a little too fast with the controls, like what you need to press. So that's all my, you know, that's all it. In memory of our dear friend Normand Corboyle. All right. Well, that was Heavy Rain. What a story. What a story. Well, there's nothing else to do but to say our closing statement. And I hope all of you have a good rest of your day. And remember, sleepy sheepy.